Once upon a time in a quaint little village, there lived a peculiar green duck named Emerald. Unlike the other ducks that glided gracefully in the pond, Emerald was born with a unique shade of vibrant green feathers that sparkled like emeralds in the sunlight. The other ducks didn't quite know what to make of Emerald, and they often quacked and waddled away when he approached. Emerald, however, was cheerful and friendly duck. He spent his days exploring the lush meadows and singing melodious quacks that echoed through the village. Despite his radiant green appearance, he longed for friends who would appreciate him for who he was. One day, as Emerald was paddling along the pond, he noticed a group of ducklings huddled together, looking lonely. They were the misfit ducklings who hadn't quite found their place among the other ducks. Inspired by compassion, Emerald waddled over to them and greeted them with a warm quack. To his delight, the ducklings responded positively. They were drawn to Emerald's colorful feathers and friendly demeanor. From that day forward, Emerald and the ducklings became inseparable. They played in the pond, explored the meadows, and shared stories under the shade of the willow tree. Word spread through the village about Emerald's friends, and soon other ducks began to see the beauty in being different. The once exclusive pond became a vibrant community where ducks of all colors and patterns coexisted harmoniously. Emerald's green feathers became a symbol of unity and acceptance in the village. The other ducks learned that diversity added color to their lives, just like Emerald's radiant plumage. The once isolated green duck had not only found friends but had transformed his village into a place where everyone felt valued and accepted, no matter how different they might be. And so, Emerald the green duck became a beloved legend, teaching generations of ducklings the importance of embracing diversity and the beauty comes with being unique. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and thick woods, lived a little girl named Rosie. Affectionately known as Red Riding Hood, she was famous for the vibrant red hooded cape she wore, a gift from her grandmother. One sunny day, Rosie's mother asked her to deliver a basket of goodies to her ailing grandmother, who lived on the outskirts of the enchanted forest. Determined to make her grandmother smile, Rosie skipped along the meandering path, humming a cheerful tune. As she entered the dense forest, the trees seemed to whisper secrets, and birds serenaded her with their melodic songs. Unbeknownst to Rosie, a mischievous fox named Freddy had overheard her destination. Hungry and cunning, Freddy decided to intercept her journey. Deep into the woods, Freddy approached Rosie, adopting a friendly demeanor. "Hello, little one. Where are you off to with such a lovely basket?" he inquired. Rosie, ever trusting, explained her mission to bring joy to her grandmother. Freddy, feigning kindness, suggested a shortcut to reach grandmother's house faster. Unaware of the fox's intentions, Rosie followed his lead. Little did she know that Freddy had darker plans in mind. As they ventured deeper, the forest became more mysterious. Suddenly, Freddy revealed his true colors, attempting to snatch the basket from Rosie. Quick-witted and brave, Rosie outsmarted Freddy, using her red hood to distract him while she made a run for it. Running through the forest, Rosie encountered a friendly group of rabbits who offered to guide her safely to her grandmother's house. Together, they outmaneuvered Freddy and reached the cozy cottage just in time. Grandmother, touched by Rosie's bravery, recovered quickly. From that day forward, Rosie's red hood became a symbol of courage in the village. The tale of her exciting adventure spread far and wide, reminding everyone that bravery and quick thinking could turn any perilous journey into a triumphant tale. Once upon a sunny day in Oakville Park, there lived a little blue balloon named Azure. Azure was no ordinary balloon. He possessed a magical ability to float gracefully without ever losing his way. One day, as children played beneath the oak trees, Azure felt a gentle breeze lift him from the hands of a giggling toddler. Up, up, and away, Azure soared above the playground, feeling the thrill of the wind beneath him. The children below gasped in awe as they watched the blue balloon dance in the sky. Unbeknownst to them, Azure had embarked on an unexpected adventure. As Azure floated higher, he discovered a hidden passage among the clouds that led him to Balloonland, a magical realm where balloons of all colors and sizes lived harmoniously. Excitement filled Azure as he made friends with balloons who shared stories of their own adventures. In Balloonland, Azure learned that every balloon had a unique magic. Eager to showcase his abilities, Azure decided to organize a balloon parade for the children back in Oakville Park. The other balloons happily joined in, and they adorned themselves with shimmering ribbons and sparkles. Azure led the colorful procession back to the park, descending gently to the delight of the children. Laughter echoed as the balloons twirled and danced, creating a spectacle that no one had ever witnessed before. The children joyfully reached out, trying to catch the balloons as they gracefully floated down. As the day came to an end, Azure realized that his unexpected journey had not only brought happiness to the children but had also forged a stronger bond among the balloons of Balloonland. With a sense of fulfillment, Azure returned to the hands of Toddler who had lost him earlier. The children hugged their new balloon friends, grateful for the magical adventure that Azure had shared with them, and so, Oakville Park became a place filled with the laughter of children and the enchanting memories of Azure's extraordinary adventure in sky. Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush forest, there lived a sweet and cuddly bear named Dusty. Dusty was not an ordinary bear. He had a magical ability to spread joy and laughter wherever he went. His fur sparkled with a warm golden hue, reflecting the happiness he brought to everyone. Dusty spent his days exploring the enchanting woods, making friends with the woodland creatures. Birds would sing along with his cheerful tunes, and butterflies would dance around him as he meandered through the colorful meadows. The trees themselves seemed to sway in rhythm with Dusty's gentle steps. One sunny day, Dusty stumbled upon a group of lonely animals near a babbling brook. There was Benny the bunny, Lucy the squirrel, and Oliver the owl. They were feeling a bit down, longing for some excitement and adventure in their lives. Seeing his new friends in need, Dusty decided to organize a grand picnic in the heart of the forest. He invited all the animals, big and small, to join in the festivities. Together, they gathered berries, nuts, and honey to create a feast fit for kings and queens. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the forest lit up with twinkling fireflies, casting a magical glow on the gathering. Dusty, with his infectious laughter, started telling stories that captivated the young ones and brought smiles to the faces of the older animals. The picnic turned into an unforgettable night filled with joy, friendship, and laughter. Benny, Lucy, and Oliver realized they never had a dull moment when Dusty was around. From that day forward, they became inseparable friends, embarking on countless adventures together. And so, in the heart of the enchanted forest, Dusty the magical bear continued to spread happiness, making each day brighter and more delightful for all the creatures lucky enough to call him a friend. His laughter echoed through the woods, leaving a trail of warmth and love in its wake. In the lively heart of the ocean, there swam a spirited red fish named Sally. Sally, with her shimmering scarlet scales, was no ordinary fish. She was an adventurer at heart. One day, As she explored the vibrant coral reefs, she stumbled upon an ancient sunken ship, nestled between colorful anemones. With a spark of curiosity, Sally approached the ship and discovered a mysterious message engraved on its hull. The message hinted at a legendary treasure hidden deep within the ocean depths. Excitement bubbled within Sally as she decided to embark on an underwater quest to unveil the secrets of the hidden treasure. Sally's journey led her through coral mazes and past schools of curious fish. Along the way, she encountered new friends, including Oliver the wise seahorse and Stella the sparkling jellyfish. Together, they formed an adventurous trio eager to discover the treasure that awaited them. Their quest took them to the dark caverns of the ocean floor. Illuminated by the bioluminescent glow of underwater creatures, Sally and her friends discovered the entrance to the hidden treasure chamber. As they opened the treasure chest, a burst of colorful light filled the cavern, revealing not gold or jewels, but a magical conch shell. When Sally touched the conch shell, a magical melody echoed through the water, enchanting all who heard it. The melody had the power to bring joy and harmony to the underwater world. Sally realized that the true treasure was the gift of spreading happiness to her fellow sea creatures. Excited to share this newfound magic, Sally and her friends organized underwater concerts, where the enchanting melody of the conch shell echoed through the ocean. Though their adventures were not yet discovered on YouTube, Sally's underwater concerts became legendary, bringing smiles to the faces of sea creatures far and wide. And so, the tale of Sally, the adventurous redfish, and her magical conch shell remained a hidden gem beneath the waves.